have we got?
About 25 minutes.
Did you get those shoes mended?
Yeah, they're all done.
I put too much of this on the side. What do you think? Huh? Oh, dear. 25?
Yep.
Got another cup of tea there? That's a 208 Golden Great. Gary Glitter, Rock and Roll Part 2, and it's coming your way on the Mark Wesley Show from Radio Luxembourg. As a matter of fact, we're very proud to have in the studio with us tonight Gary Glitter, who we'll be talking to in just a second.
Go from the top.
Good evening to you, Gary.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
It's lovely to have you back in the programme again. There's lots and lots of things I want to ask you, and one of the most important that everybody wants to know, as you know, that you're the envy of millions of people listening into the programme at this moment. And they want to know your life as a rock star, just walking on the stage to the adulations of millions of people. Is it so easy? Is it as great as it looks?
Yeah, it's always great because I love singing. I love standing on the stage. But it's not as easy as you suggest. For example, I'm really only the tip of the iceberg. There's so much going on underneath that even I don't know about. You know, Mike Leander, my co-writer and producer, is at the moment planning all these new things. Like we're going on tour, an extensive tour of Britain, which we end up at the Rainbow. And I've got 2 new albums to do, one of which is a live recording at the Rainbow.
It's spoon as well.
Thank you. We have now, fellas, got the 4 dates for Gary's next tour. Jeff, will you just give everybody the dates so they can write them down?
Even though the big numbers that are already available are on the album, we put a lot of excitement, but you've still got to have new product in there, new numbers.
Right.
Otherwise, what are you giving the fans?
You're giving them the opportunity to relive the night at the Rainbow.
If I'm doing a whole tour, I spend about £1,000 a week on clothes.
On new clothes or
on
replacements?
Yeah, well, yeah, replacements and new clothes. I mean, I do get through.
What do you do to get through so many clothes?
It's not so much what I do, it's what other people do. I mean, a lot of kids get on the stage and they pull the clothes off. And I get kind of wild during the shows too, and I'm more likely to throw them into the audience. And they just... Sequins.
Throw what into the audience?
Well,
trousers?
No, don't throw trousers. No, I've had a few trousers split on various occasions, and I've been quite embarrassed by some of the things. That's why I always keep a few spare, you know, and I can have to nick off during a sax solo and put on another pair of trousers. Enjoy what we're doing, even the mums, because don't forget, most of the mums around about 30, 35 grew up with rock and roll music, even 40 years of age grew up with rock and roll music, so they're into it.
Back to the middle eight, we're in the last 2 bars before the middle eight. Here it comes.
Very tight clothes, suggestive poses.
No, maybe it's because I'm probably a little overweight at the time, and so my trousers get tighter. I mean, you can't see yourself as a sex symbol. I don't think anybody tries to put me out as that way. However, if somebody digs me enough to think that I am, then fine, you know.
Okay. Terrific.
The boys are always saying to me, oh, you know, I wish we did have it. In fact, an absolute planned thing because they never quite sure what I'm going to do next.
How physically exhausting is it when you finish a gig? I mean, you put a lot
I'm
into it.
pretty dead at the end of the show. In fact, I've even collapsed several times. Because I perspire a lot. And I think that's a lot to do with it.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Every time things get heavy, you know, when I think, oh, the pressure's like being interviewed and all those sort of things.
It's not a pressure?
Well, it is at times.
I don't
Can be
think
at
so.
times. Then I say, well, why did I really, what did I really want to do when I started? And that was singing. And that's the main thing. You must keep remembering that you enjoy doing it.
Can you keep it down?
I've been lucky. There's always been something round the corner that's helped me through the next period of time. It's usually something to do with money because you've got to pay your rent after all, you know. That reminds me, I must pay my rent. Last time was the front of the stage where they had the great big well in the front of the stage.
Yeah, we're going to have some scaffold put
Well, no, what we did last time, this last concert we did there, which is much better because the danger before was the kids falling into that well, which is about an 8-9 foot drop. So what we've done, we've built a platform, say 4 foot down, where the security guys can move in the front of the stage and walk on the platform, and if any kids do fall over, there's no danger, and they can just lift them back out. Mike Leander, my manager, actually thought it'd be a great idea if I threw a party this time and invited everybody along, you know, all the people that work with us. We're still together after all that we've been through. They tried to tell you I was not the boy for you. They didn't like my hair, the clothes I loved to wear. They didn't realize that I was wrong.
Any idea how many people in the actual team, if you like, it must be 60 or 70?
Yeah, at least.
In the actual...
Around the back of the tour, you've also got to go around the people who actually manufacture the records.
What's well done? Oh yeah, listen, a couple of the factory guys.
Absolutely.
That little blonde one that works for them.
Every area, all around.
And he wants to meet them, and he never has the time,
That's
and
right,
never has the opportunity, so that's what we're
He'd like to meet that blonde.
Because there are people who are working in one area that will never get a chance to work in another, you know. And like there's people like, say, my sound engineer at the studios would get